Welcome back to Views with Hughes or Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes. Today's top story: Russell Brand is facing new allegations. Okay, so people haven't really heard much from Russell Brand because of the fact that the matter is that he's tuned out of the mainstream media itself. Well, not just the mainstream media, but also the mainstream in general. Okay, so we all know who Russell Brand is, of course. He's the famous comedian and actor from the UK. Now, actor and comedian Russell Brand, he's facing accusations of misconduct from four women. Now, at 48, Brand refuted these claims in a video on his social media, emphasizing that his interactions were consensual. Now, he mentioned that major media outlets have informed him about these severe charges, which he labeled extreme and aggressive attacks on X, which is used to be called Twitter. Now, the Sunday Times also report that these alleged assaults occurred between 2006 and 2013. Now, these revelations actually surfaced after a combined investigation by the Sunday Times, the New York Times, and Channel 4 dispatches in the UK. But it's also safe to say the fact of the matter is, with the timing of these has led to a lot of people to question the motives of these reportedly investigations done by these media outlets. Now, Brand also noted that this period corresponded to his prominent phase in the industry where at the height of his career, and admitted to his promiscuity, which is also discussed in his books, and he also reaffirmed that his relations during that period were all consensual. Now, Brand also expressed his concerns about his honesty being misconstrued into criminal allegations. Now, before, like, public figures like Elon Musk comment on the matter, and when other media outlets such as Fox News Digital approached Brand's representatives regarding the video, there was no immediate feedback. Now, one accused also claimed that Brand assaulted her in his LA home, while another, who was 16 at the time, alleged an abusive relationship where Brand assaulted her. A third woman alleged assault during their work tenure in LA, with Brand reportedly threatening legal action against her. And a fourth woman also accused Brand of assault. Now, these women have decided to break their silence after witnessing Brand's rise on social media. They also emphasized that their decision to come forward was after media engagement. So this is all actually pretty interesting, with the whole timing of the whole thing being broken. And it's actually sufficient to say that Russell Brand has been outspoken against the mainstream media. Now, all of this comes at a time where he's actually revealing as well as questioning the truths of the mainstream media as well as Hollywood itself. But the fact of the matter is, could this be where could these things actually have happened? That's not up to us to determine or to decide. This actually going to be taken with taken up with the different people who are like with the court system itself, if there's any legal actions to be taken, as well as the fact that this was going to be with consultation with his lawyers, as well as the fact that Russell Brand is proven innocent until otherwise proven guilty. Okay, so he's actually innocent until proven guilty, and that the fact of the matter is, public opinion is going to be quick to jump to the fact that he's being accused of this, so automatically he's guilty. Okay, but if those may be valid, we can't be determined that there's not enough evidence out there, and it's not up to us to determine that. But there's also many people on social media that stated that he's been outspoken against the mainstream narratives and questioning the narrative of Hollywood as well as mainstream media. So that's why he's being accused of, why these accusations are being brought forward against him at this time. So timing does play a major factor. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Also, be sure to let me know what went wrong in the video. If you have any additional thoughts on this particular topic, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.